wonderful stadium of Selhurst Park. Crystal Palace take on Wolverhampton Wanderers. We're ready for this thrilling matchup. Wolves had a 4-0 battering from Chelsea last week, and Palace Hwang into Andre. João Gomez. Is there room for anyone? Hwang is an option. João Gomez, that's a good pass into Matheus Mane. Takes Gahey on. Oh, he spinned him. Matheus Mane. Arokadare goes back to Hwang. Andre, Hwang, João Gomez. Good through ball, and Jefferson Lerma cuts it out for a Wolverhampton Wanderers corner. That was a really good skill from Matheus Mane to get past Gahey, by the way. And Andre looking to go short here. He does go short to João Gomez. João Gomez, Santiago Bueno. João Gomez, crazy! And it's saved by Henderson. The centre-back nearly got his first FIFA Premier League goal. Klein. First time into Devaney. Arokadare didn't do enough. Gahey. Coming up the pitch here. Hughes into Wharton. Space on the right for Devaney. Wharton. Mateta. And it's good defending there. Andre. Matheus Mane. First time into Arokadare. It's Tolo Arokadare, and it's blocked by Gahey. Nathaniel Klein into Devaney. Mateta back to Wharton. Devaney. Mateta. Is there a run of anyone? He goes for goal, and it's an easy one for Jose Sarr. Krejcik. João Gomez into Hwang. Hugo Bueno. Hugo Bueno. Hwang. Lifts it for Arokadare. Goes for goal, and Henderson makes the save. And Lerma has it now. Klein. Mateta. Tries playing it back to Hughes, and Andre's won it. Palace can... Arokadare's made a run. Arokadare. And straight into the hands of Henderson. Wolves dominating Palace here. Will Hughes. Yeremy Pino. Mateta. Oh, good ball, Pino. It's Mateta, and it's blocked by Yerson Mosquera for Crystal Palace corner. It's not a bad play there from Palace. Open space up there, Mateta, but it just hits off the knee of Mosquera and out for a corner. Wharton is the one taking the corner. And easy clearance there. Oh! Penalty! Crystal Palace have a penalty. It's a handball against Hugo Bueno. This is the replay. Oh, it is harsh. It is harsh. Mateta to give Palace the lead. It's Mateta! And Palace do take the lead. After all Wolves' beautiful pressure, it's Mateta to put the nail in the coffin. Wolves go down to 10th as Palace go into 7th. It's a wonderfully taken pen from Mateta. Sarr sent the wrong way. Good technique from Mateta. 1-0 Palace. And that's a way to spice up right to the end of the half. And that is half time at Selhurst Park. Crystal Palace 1, Wolverhampton Wanderers 0. We are here at Selhurst Park where Crystal Palace take on Wolverhampton Wanderers. Palace took a lead just before half-time with a Jean-Philippe Mateta penalty. Wharton. Palace getting into a bit of rhythm now. Good skill from Will Hughes. Mateta opens up. Goes to Devaney. Oh, good flick. Wharton. Mateta couldn't get the shot away. Santiago Bueno in the way. Mateus Mane. Tolo Arokadare. Long ball out here to Matt Doherty. Doherty goes long to Huang. And handballed it. And it will be a Wolves free kick, I assume. And substitution for Palace, Will Hughes coming off. Daniel Munoz coming off. And for Wolves, Mateus Mane for Jorgen Strand Larsen. Mateus Mane had a good game. It's João Gomez. It's perfect position to go for goal. Or will it be Hugo Bueno? Gomez jumps over it. Hugo Bueno! And he puts it wide. It's not the best effort from Hugo Bueno. He did take it well to get it over the wall, but he couldn't get it on target. And it's a let off for Palace. Henderson. Lacroix. Gahey. Pino. Loads of space here for Palace. Munoz. Wharton. Adam Wharton. Wharton made space. Wharton! Adam Wharton with a absolutely outrageous strike. He wriggles into space, and that is a beautiful Palace goal. He makes so much space for himself into the box and just finishes it superbly. Good technique, and it is his first Palace goal. Adam Wharton makes it 2-0 at home, and that's a way to spice it up here. And Wolves get the game kicked back off. They've put good pressure on Wolves, but not enough to keep it out of their net. Andre. Doherty. Goes back, and it's a horrible pass back. Mitchell. Jeremy Pino. Mateta. Goes back to Pino. First time into Munoz. Wharton. Mateta first time. Pino. Jeremy Pino. Adam Wharton. Mateta. Munoz. Munoz. Devaney! And it's a good save from Jose Sarr. And booted away. Gahey. Jeremy Pino. Adam Wharton. Devaney. It's a really, really bad skill. And Wolves get away with it. Jorgen Strand Larsen. Good through ball to Tolo Arokadare. And Wolves get one back. Through Tolo Arokadare, the striker. First time finish superbly. And Wolves do have a lifeline here. He gets the right side of Lacroix and bends it around Lacroix into that far corner. 2-1. Look at that through ball from Strand Larsen, by the way. Beautifully played. Arokadare knows he has space to go for the shot. He does, and gets the goal. And it's a lifeline for Wolves. You can't say they didn't deserve it, Wolves. Will it be enough, though? Munoz. Oh, sent him. Mateta has room. Mateta! Well, after Wolves just pull one back, Mateta crushes their hearts and gets another for him. That is a brace. He took that. He executed that perfectly. Munoz in midfield, sends the defender, flicks it up Mateta, and just volleys it into that corner. What a goal from Mateta. 3-1 Palace. And substitutions here. Doherty coming off and Chichua coming on. Can Wolves pull at least another back? João Gomez. Jorgen Strand Larsen. Chichua. Up against two. Goes back to Huang. Hwang. Andre. Hwang. Joao Gomez. Andre lobs it over. Tolo Arokadare, and it's wide. And that was probably Wolves' final chance. It is a substitution for Palace. Deveni coming off. Ismail Assar coming on. And for Wolves, Hugo Bueno coming off for Rodrigo Gomez. But I don't think that's going to be enough. Arokadare has had the more shots, but Mateta's had the more goals. Mateta. Free kick Wolves. They do have time, I think. Mosquera goes long, headed away, and that should be it. Joao Gomez, and that is full time. Crystal Palace 3, Wolverhampton Wanderers 1. Resetting. And we are here at the beautiful home Goodison Park, where Everton take on Chelsea. And Chelsea looking to get into that top half. They are third, but they want to get second here. Caicedo, Joao Pedro, Fernandez. Will he go for goals? Joao Pedro goes back to Caicedo. Pedro Neto. Palmer, Fernandez, Joao Pedro! And it's a good save from Pickford. Early chance for Chelsea. Dibbling. Dibbling up against Cucurella, goes back to O'Brien. Alcaraz. And Everton throw-in. Dibbling. Alcaraz. It's not the best skill there from Alcaraz. Now Palmer. Reece James has come up high. Does he have an option here, Reece James? He does have Pedro Neto, and that's where it slips to. Pedro Neto, good flick back. Well, Pedro, Enzo Fernandez, and it's blocked. Garnacho wins it back. Through ball, Joao Pedro. And it's in to Joao Pedro and hit wide by Palmer. Chances for Chelsea, and it is a corner. Fernandez. Good skill. Enzo Fernandez wriggles into space. Cole Palmer. James. Back to Palmer. Reece James. Enzo Fernandez. Back to Reece James. Oh, good skill, but Mikalenko's there. Oh, Reece James has won it back in a bad area for Everton. Palmer. Joao Pedro. And saved again by Pickford. Oh, given away here again by Everton. Garnacho. Fernandez, Garnacho. Takes on Dibbling here. Goes back to Fernandez, who quick times into his Argentinian teammate. Garnacho can't get to it, but he has won it. It's Garnacho. Goes for goal. Fernandez! And Chelsea take the lead. Enzo Fernandez gets his first goal of the season. It's a really well taken strike. Garnacho, shot blocked. It rebounds into Fernandez, who only one thing in his mind: shoot into that corner. He does it and executes it perfectly. And Chelsea take a 1-0 lead here at Goodison. Can't hit it better than that, can you? You can. And the Argentinian link-up works for Chelsea. Inside half hour, they do get their goal. McNeil. McNeil against two. Good through ball to Alcaraz. Everton have a chance here. Alcaraz can't cut it back, and it's gone out for a Chelsea goal kick. Oh no, it's a corner. James Garner to take it, or is he going to go short to Dibbling here? He doesn't. Keane, and Reece James has it now. Palmer. Pedro Neto. Tries a long ball, and João Pedro is through. João Pedro past Tarkowski, and Pickford denies him. Everton survive that little scare, but it is going to be a Chelsea corner. That is a brilliant save, by the way, from Pickford. He had time to save it. Chelsea corner here. Palmer to take it. And easy headed away. João Pedro. Caicedo. Badashi. And it is blocked. And that is half time. Everton 0. Chelsea 1. We are here at Goodison Park with Everton take on Chelsea. Enzo Fernandez gave Chelsea the lead thanks to Argentinian link-up from him and Garnacho. McNeil. Everton still have a chance here to equalise. Tarkowski. Everton do currently sit bottom of the table, Chelsea in third. Garner. McNeil. Irabunum. Alcaraz. Barry. Beto, I meant. And Chelsea free kick it. And substitution. Diblin coming off. And coming on is, I don't know, is Jack Grealish. Sanchez. Chalobah. Caicedo. James. Chelsea just playing simple football, and it is working. Fair play. Pressurised football, just simple passes, some skills now and then, but pretty much fluent football here from Chelsea today. And it is catching Everton off guard. Here's Palmer. Took too long and Mikalenko bumped him off it. Beto. Garner into Alcaraz. Irabunum. Keane. Alcaraz. Has got past Fernandez. Goes to McNeil. Lobs it to Beto, but headed away by Chalobah. Garner gets it. Alcaraz. Irabunum. Oh, good pass to Beto. And no foul given there against Badiashile. Fernandez goes out on the wing here. Garnacho in support. Pedro. Alejandro Garnacho. And good defending there from O'Brien. Grealish. Beto. Alcaraz. McNeil. It's Beto! And he goes for the spectacular, but Sanchez catches it. McNeil, good interception. Garner. Alcaraz, back to Garner. Alcaraz now has a bit of room for himself. He goes to Grealish. Up against Cucurella. Grealish. Plays it in and headed away by Biadiashi. Palmer. Garnacho. Alcaraz tracking back. O'Brien, he's missed the tackle. Garnacho has options, but only in Joao Pedro. Garnacho goes back to Fernandez, the goal scorer. Garnacho, and offside flag goes up. Substitution here for Everton. Alcaraz coming off. Roll coming on, and for Chelsea, Garnacho coming off. Jamie Bino-Gittins coming on. Garnacho had a splendid game today. Good performance. I don't think Alcaraz was bad, but obviously Merlin Roll looking for his first Everton goal. But he's through Beto here. Roll in support. McNeil. Cuts back. McNeil. Irabunum! And he's denied by Sanchez. That was a spectacular hit from Irabunum, but Sanchez has kept it out. Look how well Irabunum hits that. The reflexes to save that is absolutely world class. And Everton do not get the equaliser, but they do have a corner. It's Garner. Roll! And Sanchez again. Garner. Plays it in. Beto! And he's hit the bar. Roll! Everton score in the 90th minute. It's Merlin Roll. In stunning fashion. Wow, what a header from Merlin Roll. Beto hits the bar and he's quick to react. And he gets his first Everton goal and FIFA Premier League goal. Well, this has spiced it up. That bounce caught Sanchez off. And it couldn't have came at a better time after Irabunum was denied. And that is full time. Everton 1, Chelsea 1. We are here at the beautiful stadium of Craven Cottage with Fulham take on Burnley. Burnley in 15th and Fulham in 12th, so a win here could bump both teams up that table. Most fans predicting Fulham to win, and they do have the odds here against Burnley. Raul Jimenez, Emil Smith-Rowe, Raul Jimenez, Lukic, Tete, through balls, Emil Smith-Rowe, and it's a good block from Ekdal. Now Broja, Cullen, Humphreys, Brun Larsen. Brun Larsen makes the run. Perez, Cullen the captain. Brun Larsen, good run on the wing here. Can he do something with it though? He's won a corner off Kenny Tete, and it's a corner. Good chance here for Burnley. Edwards to take the corner. Oh, and it's a good header from Ogachukwu, but it couldn't have came to anything. And it's a goal kick for Fulham. Yeah, it's a warning there though for Fulham. Tete. Lukic, first time into Berger. Raul Jimenez. Smith-Rowe, long ball over the top to Harry Wilson. And free kick to Fulham. Lukic. Anderson. Joachim Anderson. Kevin! And it's a good save from Dubravka. Fulham have a corner. Lukic to go short with Harry Wilson. No, he doesn't. And it's played into Raul Jimenez's area. Smith Rowe couldn't win the header. And they got away with it. Marcus Edwards flicks it back really well to Cullen. Brun Larsen. Brocha. Cullen. Brocha. Brun Larsen. Brocha was in support, but Tete done good defending. Leno clears it out. Laurent. Ugachukwu. Ekdal. Walker. Marcus Edwards. Oh, he gets past Kevin. Walker in support. Good through ball, but Brocha can't get there, and Leno comfortably claims it. Berger into Smith Rowe. Harry Wilson. Smith Rowe. Lukic. Back to Lukic now. Oh, Harry Wilson leaves it smartly for Kenny Tete. First time into Harry Wilson. And Jimenez. And I think Ugachukwu did just enough to throw him off. Smith Rowe. Jimenez, good touch. Harry Wilson. And he puts it into the side netting. Another chance here for Fulham wasted. Yeah, it's a really bad effort. Dubravka. Long ball out here to Perez. Brun Larsen. Perez, look how much room he has. But Tete, really good mark in there. Harry Wilson. Smith Rowe. Kevin. Berger. Smith Rowe into Kevin. And that is half time. Fulham 0, Burnley 0. We are here at Craven Cottage with Fulham take on Burnley. First half ended all goalless. Chances created from both sides, but nothing in the net. Given away there from Brocha. Lukic. Harry Wilson. Tete. Harry Wilson. Good ball into Jimenez, but it's a key interception there from Bashir Humphreys. Cullen. Perez. Cullen. Brun Larsen. Perez into Ugachukwu. Space on the right, on the left-hand side for Brun Larsen. Perez in support. Perez doing an overlap, and it's a really, really bad giveaway from Brun Larsen. Now here comes Smith Rowe. Jimenez. So much room for the centre forward. Plays it to Harry Wilson. Harry Wilson cuts it back. Jimenez. Kevin still has it. Tries flicking it back. And it comes to nothing. Edwards. Intercepted by Cuenca. Jimenez. Smart play. It's Harry Wilson! And it's a good save from Dubravka. Bashir Humphreys. Into the midfield area with Cullen. Edwards. Space here for two players. Good interception. Kyle Walker still has it. Edwards. Ugachukwu. Cullen. Perez has room for the shot. Perez tries. These flicks are really, really helping teams intercept. These flicks are not good from both teams. Jimenez, and the flag's up. Substitution here for Fulham. Chukwueze coming on for Kevin. And Mike Trezor coming on for Perez for Burnley. Ekdal. Bashir Humphreys. Cullen. Into Brun Larsen. Up against Tete, plays it in. Brocha! How Leno's kept that out. Walker. Ugachukwu. And Cullen. And it's a handball, and Burnley have a penalty. Yeah, I knew Tete handballed as soon as it hit his hand. Well, considering that's what a handball is, yeah. Yeah, clear, hands not in a natural position, and Burnley have a chance, and they are bringing on Florentino for the well-deserved man of the match, in my opinion, for Ugachukwu. It's Brocha against Leno. Brocha! Burnley take the lead. Fulham were the odds to take the lead, but it's all Armando Brocha. He gets his first FIFA Premier League goal, and it couldn't have come at a better time in a relegation battle for Burnley. That puts Fulham in the relegation battle now. It's a really good taken pen. Leno maybe could have stuck his hand up to save it, but Brocha, it's more accuracy than power from him, and that's what makes it good. 1-0 Burnley. And late in the game, Brocha slots his penalty away. Smith Rowe, there is a chance for an equaliser for Fulham. Berger, Lukic, Anderson. Smith Rowe, space for the Mexican. Jimenez, will he go for goal? Jimenez, he goes back. Berger, Smith Rowe. Jimenez in room. Jimenez! And Fulham equalise in the 85th minute. Raul Jimenez puts Burnley back in a relegation battle. It's a good stricken goal from Jimenez. Makes room for himself for Smith Rowe as an option. And you don't doubt the Mexican to miss any day. And Raul Jimenez gets his goal. Is that the deciding punch, or is there another goal coming here for both teams? Cullen, Edwards, Laurent does come up, the centre-back. Juan Larsson. Up against Tete. Brun Larson. Mike Trezor cuts it back, and Brocha is denied by Leno, and that's probably full time. Tete. And that is full time. Fulham 1, Burnley 1. Leno the hero, saving them in the last minute. We are here at, of course, Leeds United home in Elland Road, where they take on AFC Bournemouth. Here's Bogle. Leeds, obviously, are currently just outside of the relegation zone. Dominic Calvert-Lewin, Ampadu. Into Bogle. Calvert-Lewin. And bumped off it by Truffert. Here's Petrovic. Plays a long ball. Oh, that is a wonderful ball to Jimenez. Eli Junior Krupi. Alex Jimenez! 2 Jimenez has scored this week. For Bournemouth, it's Alex Jimenez. Couldn't have taken that perfectly, but it was all because of that ball from Petrovic. That is absolutely a wonderful, wonderful Bournemouth goal. Jimenez has so much room when he makes an option for Krupi and just slams it past Perry. Can't have a better finish than that from Jimenez. And it is his first Bournemouth and FIFA Premier League goal. And it is 1-0 in the first 10 minutes for Bournemouth. Wonderfully struck on goal from Jimenez. Can Leeds bite back? Bogle. Lost it to Semenyo again, and he's given Bournemouth a throw-in. Semenyo. Truffert. Scott. Has the option of Cook. Krupi. Semenyo was offside. Semenyo isn't offside now. Alex Jimenez wants another, but he is bumped off it by Jakobiol. Goodmanson. Gabriel Goodmanson explodes with pace. Goes back to Ampadu. First time to Calvert-Lewin, and it's a disappointing effort. Long ball again from Petrovic. That finds directly Jimenez. Oh, what a through ball to Eli Junior Krupi. Krupi hits it against Strauch. Semenyo tries winning it. Truffert. And Biol finally gets it away. Calvert-Lewin. Aronson. Intercepted by Truffert. Semenyo to Truffert. Oh, good skipping past here. Plays the ball in. Elliot Junior Krupi was the one aimed for, but he falls over trying to win the header. Tavernier. Semenyo. Truffert. And Bogle's given Bournemouth a corner. Cook to go short here. He goes short to Tavernier. Uses Cook. It's Scott. Krupi! And that's a good save from Lucas Perry. And it is kept in by Strauch. Biol. Stach. Goodmanson. Calvert-Lewin. Goodmanson. Okafor. Calvert-Lewin can't get there past Senesi, and it is good tracking back. Ampadu. Bogle. Oh, good through ball. It's Okafor! And Petrovic forced into action. Aronson to take the corner short here. He goes short to Goodmanson. Drop of the shoulder. Aronson. Calvert-Lewin. Strauch. Goodmanson. Aronson. Rodon. Calvert-Lewin! And Leeds United bite back. It's 1-1. It's a really, really good disguised ball from Joe Rodon. And not the typical assister. Look how disguised it is. He's about to shoot there, but through balls it to Calvert-Lewin, and that's a wonderful finish from the centre forward. 1-1. And Leeds found a way back into this game. It's Dominic Calvert-Lewin. And just before half-time, Calvert-Lewin did give them the lead. And that is half-time at Ellen Road. Leeds United 1, AFC Bournemouth 1. We are here at the beautiful home of Leeds United at Ellen Road, where Leeds take on Bournemouth. It is currently 1-1 at half-time with goals from Jimenez and Calvert-Lewin. Bournemouth want to bite back, but so do Leeds to get the lead. Diakate. Tavernier. Smith. Cook. Scott. Chips it over to Semenyo. Chests it, but Rodon in the way. And he does well there, the Welshman. Bogle tries using his pace, and that's a crunching challenge from Truffert. And it's a substitution for Leeds. Calvert-Lewin, the goal scorer, coming off for Lucas Mecha. Leeds fans really unhappy with the decision there. Ampadu. Aronson into Bogle. Cuts back and gives it away to Scott. Good to keep the possession. Semenyo. Tavernier tries through ball in Jimenez, but be all in the way. Mecha lobs it over to Goodmanson. Back into Stark. Aronson. Goodmanson. Can he play a ball in here? Goodmanson goes back. Aronson. Okafor. Mecha! Super sub galore. It's Lucas Mecha. Leeds, from being 1-0 down, have come back to get the lead. It's 2-1 to them now. And it's Lucas Mecha. It's brilliant play from Okafor. Plays it back into Mecha, who just has to at least get it on target. And he does so, and it's a good finish. 2-1. Well, that's a way to spice the game up now. Now Bournemouth need to bite back immediately if they want to at least get a point. Alex Jimenez. Eli Junior Krupi. Flicks it back and Jimenez couldn't get a touch. Lucas Perry. Boots it, and it should be easy for Truffert. Rodon. Ampadu. Bogle. Tries outpacing him, and he has done well, but he kicks it out to play. Well done, Bogle. Substitution for Leeds. Goodmanson coming off for Wilfred Gnonto, and for Bournemouth, Adley coming on for Jimenez. Telling you, when Leeds are on a counter-attack, they are deadly. It's just defence they struggle on. Here's Okafor. Mecha. Bogle in support. Bogle is the one in that support. Aronson in a shooting position. It's Okafor, and he wanted to go for the strike, but Senesi read it well. Semenyo coming on this hand side now, the right hand side. Eli Junior Krupi. Semenyo has all this space. It's Semenyo, and it's a good save from Lucas Perry. He might have just kept Leeds in it, and it's a substitution for Leeds. Bogle coming off for Tanaka, and for Bournemouth, Krupi coming off, Evan Nilsson coming on. Bournemouth do have a corner here. Plays it in. Smith couldn't get his head on it. Ahmed Adli wanted to strike it. Ampadu's hands were down, and he blocks it. Gnonto. He's using his pace against Adli here. Gnonto. Well, he's going back all that way. Ampadu. Aronson. Okafor! And Petrovic with the save. He helps Leeds yet again, and it's a substitution for Bournemouth. Alex Scott coming off for Ryan Christie. Leeds United corner. Aronson to go short here. Tanaka. Aronson. Doesn't play it in. It goes to Strauch. Aronson. Pascal Strauch. Biol. Joe Rodon, and he hits it against Truffert. Stark, and that is full time. Leeds United scrape the win here. It's Leeds United 2, Bournemouth 1. Alright, and we are here at Anfield, where Liverpool take on relegation battle Brighton and Hove Albion. Brighton need to win today, otherwise it's not looking good for them. Gruda, Kadioglu, Gruda. Whoa, what a ball to Ayari. Gruda wriggles his way into the box, slides in to get Ayari the ball, and he gives it away. Florian Wirtz. Curtis Jones. Kirkes. Curtis Jones. McAllister on it now. Well, Chiesa. And Gruda walks away with it. Jorginho Ruta. Kadioglu. Gruda, he's using his pace here and bloody passes it back. Ruta! Saved by Alisson. De Kuiper and Frimpong in the way. Alisson. Milos Kerkez. Gravenberg. McAllister. Federico Chiesa bumped off it by Hinshaw. Diego Gomez. Ayari. Gruda. Ayari. Gruda. Ruta. Gruda for goal, and it's a good save from Alisson. That's actually a splendid save from Alisson. Look how well Gruda hits this through that gap between Konate and Van Dijk. And Alisson, I mean, it is a pretty good reaction. Brighton corner, they're going short here. Ayari. Kadioglu. And that was really, really bad corner. Kirkes. Virgil van Dijk. First time, McAllister now. Ekatike is the only one in support, so he decides to go to Jeremy Frimpong. McAllister, first time. Ekatike, does he make room for himself? Ekatike, Wirtz, McAllister. Ekatike sits him down. It's Kirkes Ekatike, and it's a good save from Verbruggen. And Brighton survive that scare. Coppola. Gruda. Into Kadioglu. Now Brighton can attack. It's only 2 against about 5 or 6 here. Curtis Jones marking him. Ayari. Kadioglu. Gruda. Gomez! And he puts it wide. Diego Gomez. Alisson. Frimpong. Frimpong, one of the fastest in the league. Gravenberg. Curtis Jones. Chiesa. Ekatike. Liverpool are getting it up the pitch. Frimpong, and the flag's up. Yeah, way offside there, Jeremy Frimpong. Lewis Dunk. Lewis Dunk. Oh, what a ball into Ruta. Ayari. Kadioglu, the fullback. Gruda, and that is half time. Liverpool 0. Brighton and Hove Albion 0. Gomez. We're here at Anfield, where Liverpool take on Brighton. It's currently 0-0 at half-time. McAllister, what the goof. Here's Ekitike. Ekitike gives it away again. De Kuiper. Gomez. Ruta. Here they come now, Brighton. De Kuiper. Ruta. Gomez. Gruda. Ayari in a shooting position, and he takes like 10 years. And Liverpool on an attack now. Federico Chiesa plays it straight into the Brighton player. Here comes, I can't see the guy's name. Gruda. Gomez. And given away there. McAllister. Wirtz. Lobs it over to his defender. Ruta did win the header, but Van Dijk is in the way. Gomez getting praised from the audience. McAllister kicks it straight at his former teammate. Oh, that was Wirtz, sorry. McAllister. Wirtz. Bad skill from Wirtz. Kadioglu. Gruda. Kadioglu. Brighton's done very well as they are a relegation battle team. Ayari. Ruta. Kadioglu. Ruta goes back to Kadioglu. It's Gruda. Tries going for goal there, Gruda. Ekitike. McAllister's up with him. McAllister goes to Chiesa. Frimpong's made the run. Frimpong gets it. And he gives it away to Jan-Paul Van Hecke. Who boots it. Van Dijk wins the header. Konate into Kirkes. Coming up to the end of the game now. Florian Wirtz. It's Chiesa. And he's blocked by Dunk. Hinshelwood. Dunk. De Kuiper into Diego Gomez. Oh, it's a good through ball. Gravenberg, McAllister, Ekitike. Can Liverpool get one late here? Ekitike. McAllister. McAllister headed away by Jan-Paul Van Hecke. Hinshelwood. De Kuiper. Gomez. Back to De Kuiper. Brighton on an attack. Gomez into Ruta. Ayari. Hinshelwood. De Kuiper. Ruta. De Kuiper. And that is full time. Liverpool 0, Brighton 0. We are here at the Etihad. Manchester City take on Brentford. And we get straight into this game here. Vitaly Janelt. Nathan Collins. Rico Henry on the ball now. Brentford getting straight into this here. They are also in a relegation battle. Gives it away here. Ryan Cherky. Nico. Foden. O'Reilly, good through ball into Johnny Reinders. He still has it here. Haaland Silva! And Kelleher saves it. It's a good chance for Manchester City. And they do have a corner here. Pep Guardiola. Intrigued by that save. Bernardo Silva. Rico Henry is the man marking back post. And headed in by Gvardiol! Josko Gvardiol has absolutely hammer-headed it into the net. What a header from the defender. Look how well he takes that. It's a beautiful header. Jumps up higher than everyone else. Jumps above Kevin Schade and Coyote. Really, has to power header that in past Kelleher. It goes just under him, and it's a beautiful goal from Josko Gvardiol. It's his first of the season and only the second defender to score this season. Yarmouk, Coyote, gives it away. Phil Foden. Phil Foden, dribbling. Nico. Haaland. Turkey! And Kevin Kelleher makes the save. Michael Coyote. In a tug of war here with Nico Gonzalez. Coyote's got away from him. Yarmouk. Given away here. Bernardo Silva. Ryan Cherki. Nico. Foden. Dispossessed here. Here's Igor Thiago. Keane Lewis Potter. Igor Thiago. It's Igor Thiago! He equalises for Brentford. They have a lifeline here in that relegation battle. They go above the relegation spot. It's a wonderful strike from Igor Thiago, straight past Donnarumma. What a finish. And that's a way to bounce back for Brentford fans. Thomas Frank happy with his team, even though he should be at Tottenham technically. Haaland gets the game kicked back off. Reinders. Bernardo Silva. Ryan Cherki. Long ball over. Haaland! Oh, wow! Oh, my word. What a header from Erling Haaland. How he's curved that in, no one knows. It's a magnificent ball over the top from Cherki. And City retake the lead. Look at how well Cherki delivers that ball in, and how Haaland curved that. I will have no clue. That is a really good goal. 2-1 Manchester City. And Brentford re-get the game kicked back off. It's half hour and already 3 goals here. Jensen. Keane Lewis Potter. Vitali Janelt. Lewis Potter. Igor Thiago. Tries to get past him, but he is bumped off by the captain in Ruben Diaz. Bernardo Silva chases. Bernardo Silva still has it, and he's kept it in. He's up against Rico Henry. Mateus Nunes. Bernardo Silva. He passes it into Ryan Cherki, and Collins cuts out the pass to Haaland. Good header to win it by Matthias Jensen. Do Brentford have a chance still? And that is half time. Manchester City 2, Brentford 1. And we are here at the Etihad Stadium where Manchester City take on Brentford. It is 2-1 with goals from Gvardiol and Haaland and Igor Thiago. And speaking of Igor Thiago, here he is now. Janelt. Igor Thiago has the ball. Igor Thiago, and it's saved by Donnarumma. Substitution here for Brentford. Yarmulke coming off. And Damsgaard coming on. Miguel Damsgaard. Janelt to take the corner. In the area of Schade! And he's put it wide. Kevin Schade. That is a warning for Man City. And Donnarumma to take the goal kick here. Plays it into Mateus Nunes. Lobs it over. Nico. Bernardo Silva. And Damsgaard's won it. It's Schade. Mikel Damsgaard, and Thiago's pass is cut off by Gvardiol. Ryan Cherky into Haaland. Cherky has Mateus Nunes on the overlap. Haaland. It's Nico Gonzalez. 3-1 to Manchester City. Makes room for himself in the box and finishes it in style. That is an excellent finish from Nico. Well, that's a way to spice up the game now after Brentford's pressure in the second half. Nico Gonzalez shows City's quality. And it is his first of the FIFA Premier League. Brentford to get the game kicked back off here. This is a thrilling game for match week 8. Here's Mikel Damsgaard. Schade and Rico Henry on the outside. Schade still has it. Schade, Damsgaard, Schade! Puts it wide. I can't believe it. Substitution here for Man City. Nico O'Reilly coming off and Nathan Ake coming on. Gianluigi Donnarumma to take the goal kick. Goes to Gvardiol. Lobs it over to Nico, the goal scorer. Haaland. Ryan Cherky. Haaland. They want a fourth here, City. Ake on the run. Runs rampant here, Ake. Oh, good ball into Foden. Aya sent. Reinders. Haaland, and it's in. Bernardo Silva. 4-1 to Manchester City. They are running riot here. Bernardo Silva. Well, that's brilliant. Aya completely sent into his own corner flag there. Haaland cuts back and Silva first time finish. What a team goal there from Manchester City. Fans chanting "We love City," and it is a substitution. Nico scored a goal coming off. Mateo Kovacic coming on. City have absolutely battered Brentford. This is why they're in a relegation battle, and it is a free kick for Brentford. Substitution here for Brentford. Coyote and Lewis Potter coming off. Nelson and Sepp van den Berg coming on. Janelt. Goes to Jensen. Jensen, Schade. Schade to go for goal, and it's blocked by Reinders. Foden. Ake. Kovacic. Is there a through ball option? No, there isn't. He goes to Bernardo Silva. It's Cherky. Haaland. Haaland on the turn, and it's a good save from Kelleher to deny City of their fifth. Janelt. Reece Nelson. Sepp van den Berg. Aya. Van den Berg. And Ake has it now. Kovacic. Goes back to Reinders. Silva. Kovacic. Ake, Foden, Haaland, Cherky. City are in line for a fifth. Haaland goes for goal, but in the way is Aya. Reece Nelson. Given away here, Foden. Haaland. Plays it to Bernardo Silva, goes back, Kovacic. Bernardo Silva, Cherky is bumped off it by Rico Henry, and that is full time. Man City 4, Brentford 1. We are here at Old Trafford where Manchester United take on fifth place Aston Villa. And the game is kicked off. I'm your commentator, Harry, and today I am joined by Theo Tasgard. Thank you very much. I'm very much looking forward to this game today. It's a very thrilling matchup, if you want to say the least. And here comes Villa. Rodgers can't win the header. It's Tielemans. Buendia. Tielemans. Back to Buendia. Oh, good through ball to find Morgan Rodgers. Will he cut inside? He goes back to Tielemans. Kamara. Marlon strikes it straight against Aiden Heaven. Yeah, Manchester United will get their chances very much good. So it looks like Cunha is through here. He's going out on the wing. Cunha against Matikash. Oh, good skill from Cunha. Mount flicks it back. Cunha goes for goal! And it's a good save from Martinez to deny Cunha. And it looks like Mason Mount is going to be taking the corner short here. Mount. Ugarte. Flicks it back. Mount. Lisandro Martinez. Will he go for goal? No, he won't. Well, he did. John McGinn. Good ball into Marlon. McGinn. Kamara. Oh, no, he doesn't go to Kamara. Now it's to Kamara. Morgan Rodgers. Yuri Tielemans. Oh, tried a sneaky little disguise pass, but McGinn has gone back to win it. Tielemans. Sneaky pass into Rodgers. Goes for goal. Not the best shot there from Morgan Rodgers. Senny Lamons. Lisandro Martinez. Aiden Heaven. Dallo. Ugarte. Dallo. Dogu. Through balls Mason Mount. Lindelof. Kamara. Intercepted by Lisandro Martinez. Casemiro. Ugarte now has it. It looks like Cunha is putting the pressure on here. Isri Kunze. Kesh. Kesh. Petty Cash. Lindelof. Kamara. Daniel Marlin now on it. Oh, good through ball. It's a good ball. It's Matty Cash. Flicks it back to Marlon and he hits it against Shaw and hit by Tielemans. But no goal. No goal. I think it's a handball. And I guess you could say Man United on points recently is kind of homeless. Here comes Patrick Torgu. Mason Mount. Casemiro. Sheshko. And bumped off it by Ian Matsun. And that is half time. I am one of your commentators, Theo Tasgard. And me and Harry will be back after the break. Hello, we are here at Old Trafford where Manchester United take on Aston Villa in the FIFA Premier League. I'm one of your commentators, Harry, and I'm joined here by Theo Tasgard. Thank you very much, Harry. Very much looking forward to the second half. Buendia wins it. Here comes Boubacar Kamara. John McGinn. Here comes John McGinn. Matty Cash makes a run on the outside. Goes back to McGinn. McGinn against Shaw. Plays it into Tielemans. Cuts back to Kamara. McGinn is on the wing. Kamara tries slipping it back to Marlon. Marlon has won it. Malin goes back into Tielemans, has space. Tielemans, Malin. It's Boubacar. Kamara. And it's a good save from Senny Lemens. It's a brilliant save from Senny Lemens to deny Villa. And they do have a corner here. Tielemans to go short with Daniel Marlon, by the looks of it. Marlon. And it's in. And it's another good save from Senny Lemens. Watkins and Sancho coming on. Rogers off, and I presume McGinn. No, Marlon. Oh, Bundia, sorry. Lindelof! And that would be a tale of that'll be a tale of two, wouldn't it? Long ball played out here. Sheshko can't run onto it. Sancho. McGinn. Lifts it up. Sheshko. Mount. Cunha. Sheshko. Martinez. Shaw. Casemiro. Yeah, I think the football being played here pretty standard, but not enough energetic or enough thing in attack threat. Sheshko. Back to Mason Mount. Mount, and he gives it straight to Konza, and that's the only problem with these teams in it, Teo. It's that they keep giving it away in the good areas, but always do good skills in the bad areas. So I think, yeah, obviously passes about the same. Here comes Sheshko. You see, losing the skill yet again, it's very frustrating, and I think it's very different, the style of football both teams play here. Here comes McGinn. Oh, that was good. McGinn. Marlon. Daniel Marlon. Marlon! And it's a good save from Le Mans in the last couple dire minutes. Sheshko. Cunha. This is champion football here from Manchester United. Sheshko can't win it back. Metsun, and that is full time. Manchester United 0. Aston Villa 0. No points for 1 point for both teams. And it ends all square. Hello everybody, we are here at St James's Park where Newcastle take on Arsenal. I'm your commentator Blake Townsend and I'm joined by Tom Jones. So today's game is going to be very interesting if you ask me, to say the least. Lewis Mailiaza, Jacob Murphy, Tonali, first time into Voltamada, and it's a good save from David Raya. Saliba now with the ball. Miles Lewis-Skelly gives it away in a bad area for Arsenal. It's Voltemada, and that's a good save from David Raya. Yeah, look at that. Really, really good reflex from him. Newcastle corner. Anthony Gordon. Gordon plays it in. Tonali wanted his head on it. Voltemada. It's Guimaraes, and it's blocked by Saliba. Here's Bukayo Saka. Mikel Merino. Through ball in good area if he can. Uses his pace past Lewis Hall. Martin Odegaard. Merino! And that's a wonderful save from Aaron Ramsdale. Yes, fabulous save that was. Absolutely splendid from the keeper. Yeah, just had to put his arms out and hope for the best, didn't he? Absolutely stunning save from the Newcastle keeper. Arsenal have a corner now. Yeah, very good at corners, I'd say, Arsenal. Here's Saka. Whips it in. Hincapié chases. Zubimendi. That's a wonderful save from Ramsdale. I'll give that to him. And Gyökeres! And it's just wide from Victor Gyökeres. That's a chance and a half for the Arsenal centre forward. Aaron Ramsdale to take the go kick. Malik Chow. Lewis Miley. Bruno Guimaraes. Holds it up for Anthony Gordon. Now Lewis Hall. Jacob Ramsey. Bruno Guimaraes. Tonali. Tonali has room here. Oh, look at the pace. It's Tonali! Well, that's the way to shock Arsenal, innit? Sandro Tonali scores a stunner. That is an absolutely perfect goal from the midfielder. Exploded pace, and that's a wonderful finish from Sandro Tonali. Look how well he takes that. Yeah. I think the way the Italian runs into that space is just absolutely perfect. 1-0 Newcastle. Well, this is a tile and a half. That bumps Newcastle up to 9th after they lost. After they did lose 2-0 last week to the North London rivals of Arsenal, Spurs. Here's Odegaard, has it. Ramsdale saves an Odegaard. He's crashed the post from 2 metres out. Jacob Ramsey. Lewis Hall exploding with pace. Voltemada. Tonali again. And Raya saves it. Murphy plays it in. Jacob Ramsey. Anthony Gordon. It's 2. Newcastle take a 2-0 lead. Oh my god. This is absolutely stunning from Newcastle. Absolutely. Ramsey's header back into play was out of this world. And Gordon's finish can't get any more cool than that. And that's 2-0 to Newcastle. Well, only 40 minutes gone and Newcastle 2 goals in quick fire. Gyökeres up against Malik Chow. Turns him. Gyökeres. Saka goes for goal and Ramsdale saves it. Declan Rice to take the corner here for Arsenal. This is where they can be deadly. And it's a good hit. And how Ramsdale's kept that out, I will not know. That is a fantastic save. Oh, Fabian Schär is fouled. And Malik Chow. boots it up the pitch. Voltemada, and that is half time. Newcastle United 2, Arsenal 0. We are here at St James's Park, where where Newcastle take on Arsenal. Gordon and Tonali and Gordon giving Newcastle a 2-0 lead. Gyökeres. It's Zubimendi, and good save from Ramsdale. Hit in by Trossard, and number 67 Lewis Miley has just given away a penalty. It's horrible handball from Newcastle's number 67. It is harsh though, but Arsenal somehow get it, and it is Martin Odegaard, the captain, against his former teammate in Aaron Ramsdale. It's Martin Odegaard, and Odegaard strikes it and straight into that corner, and Arsenal pull one back. Game on, ya. Yeah, fabulous penalty from him. Ramsdale did actually go the right way. I think if he dove, it might have been a better save, but Odegaard more precision over anything. Yeah, fabulously struck and go there. What a hit from the Norwegian. And Arsenal have a lifeline in this game. Tonali gets the game kicked back off. Tonali. Sandro Tonali. Space here, but Saliba cuts out. Marino, Odegaard first time into Gyökeres. Now Trossard running on the wing. Gyökeres tries first time in, but Lewis Miley cuts it out. Guimaraes into Voltemada. They want a third here. Oh, it's a splendid through ball from him. Anthony Gordon, and bumped off it there by Declan Rice. Counter-attack in here for Arsenal. Mikel Merino, Trossard plays it to Gyökeres, and Aaron Ramsdale straight in the way there. Tonali. Murphy. Going into the midfield area here, Jacob Murphy. Voltemada. Tonali and Gordon! Newcastle have 3, Gordon has 2. It's beautiful play from Newcastle. Oh, they are just killing it here against Arsenal, breaking their league title hopes. If Liverpool didn't have drawn, it might have been more of a gap there, but it isn't. But Gordon, pinpoint perfect there. Yeah, it's a fabulous finish. New Raya was coming across and chance to save it, so he goes the other way. Oh, fabulous finish from the Englishman. And that's 3-1 to Newcastle. Really shocking here, because we thought Arsenal would at least get a narrow win here, knowing the formatting in the FIFA Premier League. Odegaard. Here comes Zubimendi. Tonali putting the pressure on. It's Trossard. Miles Lewis-Skelly ball in, and Ramsdale climbs it. Bukayo Saka. Odegaard. Victor Gyökeres. Nick Voltamada. Now Anthony Gordon's through, but the flag's finally raised. Substitution, yeah. Ramsey coming off. Joe Linton coming out and for Arsenal. Trossard coming off for Martinelli. Arsenal have a free kick for the offside defence. Martin Odegaard. Joe Linton bumps him off it. Gordon bumps him off it, sorry. Joe Linton. Tonar. Murphy. Voltamada. Holds him off. Gordon for the hat-trick. Blocked by Saliba. Gordon! Raya punches it away. Declan Rice. Odegaard. Saliba. Zubimendi. Here's Gyökeres. Bukayo Saka. Long ball out. What a ball! Leandro Trossard! And Ramsdale saves. And that will be a corner in the final minutes for Arsenal. Substitution here for Newcastle. Lewis Hall coming off. Willock coming on. And for Arsenal, Marino coming off. Gabriel Jesus coming on. Bukayo Saka to take it. Saliba's the one aimed for. Headed away by Joe Linton. And that's it. Arsenal lose to Newcastle. It's Newcastle 3. Arsenal 1. 2 more games left of this match week and Champions League on as well. And this game is very much looking forward to. I'm your commentator, Harry, and I'm joined by former player of Tottenham Hotspur, Bob Figglebottom. Yeah, I'm very looking forward to this game today. It's a really good matchup, I'd say, and yeah. Here comes Ward-Prowse. Bumped off it. Williams. Hudson-Odoi. Intercepted. Here's James Ward-Prowse. Plays it into Fernandez. Well intercepted there by Callum Hudson-Odoi. Bob, how old are you turning by chance? I'm turning the right age of 63 tomorrow. And you're still commentating? Yes, very old age to be commentating, but we all make a loss, don't we? Nottingham Forest corner here. It's Elliot Anderson. He swings it in, and it is not cleared away. It's a good save from Areola. That is a fantastic save, actually. Ollie Scarles. Mateus Fernandez. Tudibo. Scarles. Tudibo. Potts. Plays it into Bowen. Here's Jared Bowen. Doesn't make space and good block. Amari Hutchinson. Morgan Gibbs-White. Callum Hudson-Odoi. Nico Williams, the Welsh guy. Williams makes room for himself. It's a bit of a gap there for a shot. It's Williams, and he did want to go for the shot, but it's blocked by Magassa. Yeah, I feel like West Ham are just very, very deadly on the counter-attack. Magassa's played on here. Forest have the ball. It's Igor Jesus, and it's deflected for a Nottingham Forest corner. And it will be a book-in for Nicolas Dominguez. Yeah, brilliant play here, though. Look at that horrible challenge. Nottingham Forest corner. It's Elliot Anderson. Anderson plays it in. Not to Milenkovic, though. Callum Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi has a good ball! And Morgan Gibbs-White with an outrageous goal. Yeah, that's a wonderful strike, isn't it, Bob? Oh, fantastic that was, Harry. Absolutely fantastic hit. Look at that ball in from Hudson-Odoi. Gibbs-White is on the end of it. Good header into that bottom corner. And they do take the lead here. Yeah, excellent strike. Gibbs-White doing his iconic year celebration here. And West Ham are down in half hour. It's a good hit. Max Kilman. Crescencio Somerville. Yeah, I think the play overall today is just very good. Bowen. Ward-Prowse. Up against Nico Williams. Ward-Prowse does well. Fernandez. Cuts back to Ward-Prowse. Plays it in. Freddie Potts. Cleared away by Murillo. It's Fernandez. Ward-Prowse. Potts. Ward-Prowse. Potts. Crescencio Somerville. It's a chance here for Mateus Fernandez. He goes back. Doesn't want to take him on. Mateus Fernandez. Good ball in. And good defence there by Murillo. That was absolutely outclassed football there from Nottingham Forest. Unfortunately, I am only here for the first half, so it will be a different commentator in the next half. Thank you. And we are here at the second half. Bob has unfortunately only done the first half for me, so I am joined here now with my good old commentator buddy, Blake Townsend. Thank you very much, Harry. So Gibbs-White, I believe, was the one that put them in the lead. Speaking of Gibbs-White, he is here now! It's a brace for the captain, Morgan Gibbs-White, with an audacious finish. Oh, that was perfect football there from Nottingham Forest. They do deserve the win today. Gibbs-White, 2-0 to Nottingham Forest. Yeah, as I was saying to Bob at half-time, Gibbs-White is definitely man of the match. So is Hudson-Odoi, but it's got to be Gibbs-White now, doesn't it? And West Ham get it kicked off. Ward-Prowse, Crescencio Somerville. So much room to run into here. Cuts back. Somerville. It's Potts. Somerville! And it's a good save from Sells. Yeah, really, really good save there. Hutchinson into Gibbs White. Here's Igor Jesus. Gibbs White. Hudson Odoi. Igor Jesus leaves it for Gibbs White, and he was inches from his hat-trick. Can Forest win it back here? Hudson Odoi. Igor Jesus goes for goal. Soya Katun Magasa. Mateus Fernandez. Kyle Walker-Peters. Obviously expect more here at FLK Sports, where there will be more commentators coming to you soon, including some like Bob, who is here. Skulls wiggles his way, and Ward-Prowse has a shot. Will it go up for a corner? It will. And substitution here for Nottingham Forest. Savona coming off, Zinchenko coming on, and for West Ham, Magasa coming off for Guido Rodriguez. West Ham corner. Ward-Prowse. Rodriguez flicks it on. No one's there. Somerville headed away by Hutchinson, who done a 360 there. Hutchinson. Gibbs White. Good cut back. Here's Elliot Anderson. Igor Jesus is making a run. Zinchenko. Igor Jesus. Hutchinson. Gibbs White. So much room this guy's making. Good run. Hudson-Odoi. And Areola hits it away. Zinchenko keeps it in. Hutchinson. Hudson-Odoi again. And Forest get the corner. Good save from Areola. And it's a substitution for Forest. Amari Hutchinson, who's done really well, coming off for Douglas Luiz. And Freddie Potts for West Ham, coming off for Tomas Soucek. Nottingham Forest to go short here. Elliot Anderson. Douglas Luiz. And it's headed in by Murillo, but it couldn't go into the net. Areola boots it, and it does end up there, but it's Douglas Luiz hits it against Ward-Prowse. Skulls. Kilman. Skulls. Ward-Prowse in space. Now Guido Rodriguez. Bowen. Soucek. Cuts it back. Fernandez. Ward-Prowse. That was a good hit. And Bowen. I can't believe it. He's put it wide. Substitution for Forest. Nico Williams coming off. And I think that's Morato coming on. And for West Ham, Tudibo off. Kostastinos Mavropanos off. Ward-Prowse to play the corner in. Headed away by Callum Hudson-Odoi. Guido Rodriguez chases it. Rodriguez. Somerville. Oh, good ball into Ward-Prowse. Bowen's there. Bowen, and it's a good 50 from Milenkovic. Mavropanos puts his body in the way. Guido Rodriguez. Mateus Fernandez plays it into Zinchenko. Anderson can't clear it away. Somerville and Zinchenko. And that is full time. Nottingham Forest 2, West Ham United 0. And the last game lined up for you today is Sunderland versus Tottenham Hotspur. And it's the final game of the FIFA Premier League match day 8. It's Sunderland taking on Tottenham Hotspur. I'm your commentator Harry, and I'm joined here by Greg Adams. Yeah, thank you very much, Harry. Bobby's through, And Brobby scores the first goal of the game. It's Brian Brobby. Well, Sunderland strike early here against Tottenham Hotspur. That is an audacious strike from Brian Brobby. Yeah, very, very good strike. Well, quite a shocking lead here, and Ange Postecoglou's side are trailing. It was so easy to open them up there. Brian Brobby just slots it into that corner. Here's Randall Colomawani. Archie Gray. Randall Colomawani. Taking on Trey Hume here. Colomawani's done well. Colomawani can't get the flick back, and it comes to nothing for Tottenham. Here comes Brian Brobby, the goal scorer. Simon Adingra. Rig. When Sunderland fans are unhappy with the game, I guess you could say that the game is Chris rigged. Yeah, that is a very unfunny joke there, Harry. Richarlison. Richarlison has Rodrigo Bentancur. Richarlison. Richarlison just standing there, no options. Richarlison. Bentancur goes back to Gray. Bentancur wriggles away from him. Bentancur loses it to Mukiele. Enzo Lefebvre. Brian Brobby. Danzo's missed the tackle. It's Brian Brobby. It's 2-0 to Sunderland. Tottenham down by 2 in only 23 minutes, and Brian Brobby bags himself a brace here. Yeah, goal by Brian Brobby. Cheer up, Harry. It's not the end of the world. And just side down by 2. Great. Richarlison. Archie Gray. Randall Colomawani. Archie Gray. Tottenham just don't look threatening in attack right now. Randall Colomawani is running at them. Richarlison in support. There's Richarlison and Mukiele, good defending there. Rig. Trey Hume. Danzo won the header. Bergvall. Richarlison bumped off it yet again. No centre forward play here from Tottenham, unlike Sunderland. Here's Chris Rigg. Colomawani tracking back. Spence. Good football, but not the best pass there from look at Sunderland's percentage. They have an 8% compared to Tottenham's 12. Randall Colomawani. Bergvall leaves it for Gray. Richarlison. Rodrigo Bentancur. Richarlison's darted into the box. He has got it now. Will he go back to Mohamed Kudus? He does. Kudus. Pedro Porro. Archie Gray. Bergvall. Bentancur. And it's a good save from Robin Rofes to deny Rodrigo Bentancur, who is going to be taking this Tottenham corner. Tottenham have a chance here. Bentancur. Gray! Just over the top from Archie Gray. It's a good chance for Tottenham. Loads of fans in attendance at the Stadium of Light today to watch their team go 2-0 up in 23 minutes. Oh, it's a foul on Sunderland. Mukiele boots it up the pitch. Bergvall wins the header. Headed away, and that is half-time. Sunderland 2. Tottenham 0. Tottenham Hotspur. It is currently 2-0 to Sunderland with a Brian Brobby brace. That is a tongue twister, Brian Brobby brace. Rando Kolomoani. Spurs want to get straight into it. Richarlison. Back to Bergvall. I am also joined here in the commentary box by Greg Adams. Thank you, Harry. So we're really much looking forward to this half. Thank you, Greg. Kolomoani plays the ball in. Richarlison can't get on the end of it. It's given away. And Sunderland survive that scare. Robin Rofes. Rig. Hume kicks it, and that should be Bergvall's, and Brobby somehow got to it. It's Brobby. Gives it away to Bergvall. Kudus. Archie Gray. Kudus. Bentancur. Scurries his way into the box. Bentancur, that's a bad challenge. Bergvall, Richarlison! But the flags have gone up. And Gray coming off of Wilson Audibert. Everyone in this stadium loves Wilson Audibert. Because he's the GOAT. Robin Rofes. Brobby wins the header. There's just no life in that Spurs midfield, is it? Brobby. Back to Lafay. Good interception from Bentancur. Still has it now. Quick to react though. Xhaka. Here's Brobby. Brobby, and the shot is blocked by Van de Ven. Kudus. Kolomoani. Bergvall. Rando Kolomoani. Richarlison. Kolomoani plays the ball in. Kudus can't get to it. Bentancur. Audibert. Wilson Audibert. Good ball into Kudus. Back to Richarlison. Goes back to Bentancur. Audibert. Kudus. Richarlison! And Rofes makes the biggest save of the game. Spence. Good touch. Spence into Kolomoani. Skips past Hume. And he tried playing through Bergvall. Rig. Also, there are a couple of clips that can be seen. Bergvall. Kudus. Richarlison. Kolomoani. Bentancur. And that's full time. Sunderland 2, Tottenham 0. And that is the end of the FIFA Premier League match day.